What a mesmerizing view, right? But here is one better. The Duke 390, the Duke 390 and another Duke 390. All the three generations right over here in today's walk around video, and I'll tell you what are the differences, what are the things that have changed over the years. Before you do that, subscribe to Motorbeam and don't forget to hit the bell icon, yeah? Now if you look at the design changes on all the three motorcycles, there's a massive difference in the face. Here we had halogens earlier, but LED indicators था. वहाँ पे LED headlight, LED indicators का set हो चुका था, but then again the LED set was triple. Here it's just 2 by 2. So this is a major difference. But then the DRL, which was on the headlight, has gone away on the plastic section, and this thing has become longer. So earlier there were no shrouds as such which are crossing the suspension का area. यहाँ इसमें first generation में. Second में they were almost touching the suspension का corner. Here the shrouds has crossed the suspension का set. All the three motorcycles have the 43 mm WP suspension, but the new generation gets adjustability. So everybody that has been asking for adjustability, अभी वो भी आ चुका है. Face का difference is it's quite evident. The indicators का level is almost the same. यहाँ पे बेचारे का टूट गया. This was the thing that keep breaking. यहाँ पे there's a small visor, no visor, no visor. Which face do you like the most? Let me know in the comment section below, and we'll change the angle of talking about the tank. Here on this you get a 15 liter fuel tank. On that somewhere close to 13.5 liter. The tank size of this one is close to 11 liters. Seat height का and everything else will do an ergonomic test, and आपको बता दूंगा कि बैठने में दिखने में कैसे दिखती है बाकी सब. LED tail light was standard, LED indicators was nice, LED indicators, LED tail light indicators, so stress नहीं है. यहाँ पे you got a mudguard which was extended out, but tail was ending right before the tire ended. Here the tail is coming almost to the end of the tire, and you can see a big sari guard as well. The Gen 2 had a similar end, but the grab rail was a lot more bigger and a lot more spacious to hold. And iska exactly example we can show in how comfortable is it or whatever the structure is in ergonomics में. There's one thing to definitely notice here is that यहाँ पे you can see this. So Gen 2 के साथ things change when you got split trellis frame. When we come to the Gen 3, you can get an aluminum frame right over here. ये वाला चीज aluminum composite का frame. It's a split frame though, but ये aluminum composite है. ये this is not finished in anodized because blue color में आता है. Gen 1 में the chassis was as it was, a single piece all the way. So cost effective उतना ज़्यादा नहीं था, which now they have become. But then again the cost has increased overall. Now looking at the disc sizes or the brakes, actually here there's a major change. Gen 1 से लेके Gen 3 तक a lot of things have changed. On the Gen 1 and the Gen 2, left side में brakes आता था, but for the Gen 3 they are on the right side, and the size has gotten bigger too. The size is now 320 mm, plus you get a hollow axle with a lighter set of wheels for the Gen 3. So things have gotten better, and overall there is a weight difference of 4 kgs. 2 kgs तो यहाँ पे ही कम हो गया है, which makes it lightest of the newer generation. 168 kgs पे this motorcycle comes. The Gen 2 was 172, and this one was somewhere close to 153 160 के आसपास when the updates had come. The weight difference is there, but this is quite light. Adjustability is there for the front suspension, but is there for the rear as well. Plus notice one more thing, that the rear suspension monoshock is an offset unit, plus the swing arm which is there for the Gen 3 Duke, it's also different. It's not the same as it was for the Gen 1 or the Gen 2. The composite is same aluminum, but the structure is different, the mounting points are different, and it's a little bit shorter because a lot of things have got inside, and bike को जितना होता है उतना tight बनाया गया है, and because of this things are a lot more possible. And there's one more thing which is on the left side. As you come closer, you look at this here, यहाँ पे this is a pipe that's there which is quite easily visible. When I explored, it actually goes ahead and becomes a ram air intake kind of a structure for the Duke, plus the airbox has gotten bigger, and hence it sounds different. The engine is brand new, LC4C 399cc, producing close to 45 bhp of power and 39 Nm of torque. तो दो से दोनों नंबर बढ़ चुका है. And overall, as I told you, Gen 2 से this motorcycle is 4 kgs lighter, so it translates to a lot of other things which I can't share right now. However, notice this, that there are two fans now, plus a curved radiator and a slit design within this to mount the horn behind. तो यहाँ पे भी है, curved radiator भी आ गया. There's a KTM 3D logo right over here. The stickers are now within the paint itself, so there is a different change. तो अभी sticker निकाल के you can't make it complete naked that we did for the Gen 1 Duke. So a lot of changes right over here. Quick shifter is a standard unit on the 390 as well as the 250. Plus you get traction control as standard, you get speed control, not a cruise control but speed cruise limiter as standard, and a lot of electronics are now standard. We are now checking out the ergonomics of the older or the first gen Duke 390. I am a 5 feet 6 inch rider. You are
5'4.5".
5'4.5", so 5'5", and I'll sit on the motorcycle. The seat height is somewhere close to 830 mm, and you're sitting very close to me.
Almost.
So this was the seating condition for the first generation Duke 390. This is the Gen 2 of the Duke 390, and I'll sit on the motorcycle. Seat height is somewhere close to 824 mm, but the seat is wider here. And for the pillion, is it better?
Yep.
Much better.
Much better than the Gen 1 bike.
But not as soft.
No.
So it's hard. So things have gotten harder over here, but a little more spacious. And this is the KTM Gen 3 Duke 390 2024. But name mein garbad ho raha hai. Seat height is 200 mm, and the moment I sit on this motorcycle, this is how I look. For the pillion, it is very accessible too. Yes. So not much of opinions over here, मतलब कैसा feel है क्या है, but it is accessible because the seat height is lower, and this is how the structure looks like. कैसा लगा? बताओ कैसा लगा? Compare करने के लिए आगे दो बाइक्स भी है वैसा, देख लो. Let's hear the exhaust note of all the 3 generation of KTM Dukes, starting from the first one. This is the Gen 2. And this is the Gen 3. At the end of the day, you end up paying close to 3.1 lakh rupees, actually 3.10 lakh rupees ex-showroom for this motorcycle, which translates to somewhere close to 3,70,000 on-road mobile. The Gen 2 of the Duke was currently being sold at 3,55,000, 3,60,000. So price difference में is just 20,000 का difference, and the Gen 1 was at a price point of 1.8. So yes, it is almost double. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comment section below. But then again, there are quite a few changes that we have just seen, and there's a lot of tech update, there's a lot of design update. Do you like it? Do you don't like it? There might be some bits which might be good or bad according to you guys. Just let me know that in the comment section below, because I cannot share my opinion on how everything is, but on a walk around I can say that the design differences are quite a bit, and it's a Duke here, no bullshit. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.